Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with my tea time moment, but it also happens to be Thanksgiving. And for all of those that celebrate Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving. May you have the best time today with your friends, your loved ones, or with yourself. You know, some people, they're not being bothered. They're staying by themselves. Whatever you do, have fun. And much love from the diva. Now today my tea is, again, I'm doing just a green tea. It's plain. And the reason why I'm keeping it plain, because I don't know what I'm going to get myself into as far as treats later on today for Thanksgiving. So just my green tea. So cheers to everybody for tea time. In addition to that, for the first time ever, and I'm about to get ready, right? I'm going to at my sister's church with my son, we're going to go serve people who want to have dinner, dinner for Thanksgiving before we even go celebrate with our own families. So my time slot is 11 to 12. So I'm going to get ready, and I'm super excited because this is the first time on a holiday that I'm actually, going to go volunteer and kind of serve. So looking forward to that, right? Because there's a lot of people out there that are not, as blessed, that just don't have the food, the money, or whatever. So we're going to go serve them, and I'm very excited about that. So let's get into this tea time moment of the day. Today's tea time moment is on Erika Jayne. Erika Jayne from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now listen, I'm not going to go over her whole entire debacle that, happened, how the lifestyle that they were showing us blew up in smoke, so to speak. We found out that her husband, Tom Girardi, was accused of stealing money, okay, from the victims that he represented. Instead of them getting their money from their lawsuit, him and Erika Jayne were utilizing those funds for that extravagant, and I'm not just talking about a nice lifestyle, extravagant lifestyle out there in Beverly Hills. I mean, a mega mansion. Matter of fact, I think you call it just a big estate, right? This huge estate. And in addition to that, Erika Jayne was bragging about, for years on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, how she had a glam squad that cost her about $100K a month. Listen, people, there are some people out there that don't even make that amount of money in a year. She was spending that on her glam squad. They would be in private jets. They had the best cars. They had drivers. I mean, the list goes on and on. But when the House of Cards came tumbling down, Erika Jayne tried to back away and say, listen, I don't know what my husband Tom did. I had nothing to do with that. I was just the doting wife. He handled the finances, and this whole situation has nothing to do with me. Now, there's this saying that says, if you let a person talk long enough, you'll hear their true intentions, right? And so initially, I gave Erika Jayne the benefit of the doubt. And why? Because I know some wives out there, and I'm not talking about even them living like extravagant lifestyles. I'm talking just, some of them are average lifestyles, and some of them are middle class, and some of them, maybe they're touching the toe in the upper class bracket, right? But they do well for themselves. And these wives, they don't have a clue. They don't know who their cable company is. They don't know. They just know their mortgage gets paid, okay? And that they have to worry about nothing. And when it comes to the finances, their husband kind of does everything. And they don't have a clue. They think they bank at this place, but they're not sure. And some of them get to keep their whole entire check to themselves, and their husband does everything. And there's a mixed bag of things. So it wasn't so foreign to me that it was a possibility that Erika Jayne did not know anything that Tom Girardi was doing, because I know people in my everyday life where that is the case. Now, where I started to give Erika Jayne the side eye, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. She was talking long enough, and we was getting clues, right? And the clues were when she started to kind of cover up for Tom Girardi. They're estranged, but she was giving these weird stories about, he rolled off a cliff and he survived, but then he has dementia. It was leading to us like, okay, you're in cahoots with this with him, because instead of you being pissed off at a man who was your husband, who has bamboozled you according to you all of these years, you're okay with it and you're kind of covering up for him. But I let that go, right? But then, she had these earrings. These earrings that, it's alleged $750,000 or $1 million they was worth. And, she was holding on to those earrings for dear life. And that's when I really started to say, okay, wait a minute, Erika Jayne. If you didn't know anything and how your husband was getting this money, but once you found out it was gotten through ill will, you're still not willing to say, here, you know what? Take these shoes, take these earrings, take everything and do a wrong right and give restitution to these people. I don't care where you sell them off in the auction. But no, she was 10 toes down until a judge tells me I have to. They was giving to me their mind. I don't have any victims. This is not my problem. That's when I was like, okay, you know what, Erika? Really? You are just as greedy as it appears to be that your husband was. And for the love of money, instead of making a wrong right, you're going to hold on to whatever you can for dear life. And that's when I started saying, maybe she did hide some money. Maybe she did know everything that her husband was doing. And maybe she was 100% down for it because all she cared about was living a lavish lifestyle. So finally, a judge said, you know what? Knock it off already. And I'm paraphrasing, guys. Give up the earrings, right? And so she gave up the earrings, and this auction house pretty much said, hold on, wait a minute. These earrings that we've been hearing about that are supposed to be worth $1 million seem to only be worth $250 to $350K. So then at first they was thinking, well, did Tom Girardi get bamboozled when he purchased them? Did the whoever he got them from, told him that they're worth $1 million, but they was only worth $250 or $350K? No. Because this is not the first time the court had these earrings in their possession. Those earrings were out of Erika's possession before this auction house. And that group of people determined that, yes, those earrings, not only was they not worth $750,000, they said they was worth $1 million and change. So now all of a sudden, the auction house gets them, and they're only worth $250 or $350. So word is coming out that Erika Jayne perhaps did the switcheroo. She still has the $1 million and change earrings, purchased a lesser pair, and that's the pair she gave up to the courthouse or the auction house or whomever. Now, this is just my opinion, but I believe wholeheartedly that that is a possibility, a high-level possibility from Erika Jayne, because we saw all throughout the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, her co-workers, her castmates, everybody in the world, including Andy Cohen, couldn't talk any sense into Erika about giving up those earrings. She was holding on to them for dear life. She was like, they're mine. And until that judge hits the gavel and said they're not mine, I'm holding on to them. The fight will continue. And so Erika Jayne, for the love of money, she might have sunk herself. And that's why that saying says, if you let a person talk long enough, you'll hear their truth. You'll see their truth. The truth will come out. If it is determined that Erika Jayne did a switcheroo on these earrings, she has sunk her ship. She sunk herself. Because if you were lie, cheat, and steal in regards to those earrings, they're going to look at you as a liar, a cheater, a thief, and everything else connected to your estranged husband, Tom Girardi. And was it worth it, Erika Jayne? Did you just trump yourself? Did you just show all of your cards? Did you help them get a checkmate on you? I'm saying she did. I believe, but only time will tell, that Erika swapped those earrings out because Erika Jayne was 10 toes down, adamant about keeping those earrings. So arrogant that she wore them on a trip, flaunting them in people's face. She said, I don't have no victims. Well, girl, you may have helped them tag all of them victims on your body also. If they find out you swapped these earrings, girl, you're done. So listen, guys, Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Do you think Erika Jayne swapped these earrings out for a lesser value pair? Did she think they wasn't going to figure it out or find out or give that situation a side eye? Do you now think, or did you always think, that Erika Jayne has something, was in on the scam and the scheme that her husband is being accused of? Don't forget to hit the like button. And listen, today I'm eating dinner at my sister's house with my entire family. I'm responsible for the cornbread, and it's smelling divine. It just came out the oven, guys. I'm gonna take a picture for you, and I wish you could smell it through the picture. But the best I got is my picture. I'm gonna put a picture on my community page. Enjoy your day, everyone. Hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next video.